because I remembered one more story. One old lady was searching for something in front of her house. And one traveler who was going on the way, he thought let him help this old lady. He also kept on searching in the front yard. But he could not see anything on the front yard there. She was also searching, he was also searching. After a few minutes, as he could not find anything there, he asked the old lady, what are you searching for? Then she said, my needle has fallen down, I am searching for it. And this person said, I have been also searching along with you, but I am not seeing any needle anywhere here. Where exactly it is? Which location? Then the old lady said, no, it has fallen in the kitchen. Now this fellow said, if it has fallen in the kitchen, why are you searching here? Then that lady said, inside the kitchen there is no light. Here there is bright light. That's why I am searching here. Now the person said, you have to go into the kitchen and somehow make a provision for light. You have to search there only because the needle is there only. There is no point in searching here. That is how people are most of the times. Iddalle irbeku, biddalle hudukbeku. Wherever you are there only you should try to attain stability and find out the truth. But the problem with these people, most of the time, especially with the modern educated people, is that they forget the place or forget the parents or they forget the system which made them that way in the initial days, and they think that happiness is elsewhere or ambitions are elsewhere, achievements are elsewhere. They are wrong that way. That is why the sixth lesson, there is no better place than here. When your there has become a here, you will simply obtain another there that will again look better than here. If people keep on moving from place to place, searching for happiness, they may not get it anywhere, because happiness is a state of mind. Happiness is basically a state of mind. Now the seventh rule, other people are merely mirrors of you. You cannot love or hate something about another person unless it reflects to you something you love or hate about yourself. Most of the times, the behaviors of the people reflect their own inner nature. If somebody is angry on me, it simply means that somebody is angry on himself or herself. That is when they become angry on somebody else. So, other people are merely mirrors of you. You cannot love or hate something about another person unless it reflects to you something you love or hate about yourself. I used to keep on telling in my classes, especially in the engineering college classes, that particular sentence, give respect and take respect, is wrong. You don't have to give respect. You don't have to take respect. You keep your own respect. Let me keep my own respect. You need not give respect to me because I have my own respect. Why should you give it to me? I need not take respect from you. Why? I will take respect from you if I don't have my own respect. Isn't it? It is very funny to say that give respect and take respect. When will you give money to somebody? Somebody who does not have money, you will give it to him. When you give food to somebody when they don't have a food, you give it to them. When do you give clothes to somebody? When they don't have clothes, you give it to them, right? When do you give respect to somebody? When they don't have respect on themselves also? So you don't have to give respect and take respect. Keep your respect for yourself. Let me keep my respect for myself. Because we are all mirrors that way. Eighth rule, what you make of your life is up to you. There is a freedom given. You have all the tools and resources you need. You have all the tools. In the Sankhya Shastra, Kapila says, human body is made up of 24 factors. And I have already told you those 24 factors. Using these 24 resources, what you make of yourself is up to you. You have been given the freedom either to evolve or to dissolve. Each one has his own or her own choice. Right now, if you are listening to me, then that is your own choice. If you are decided to attend this session, that is also your own choice. If you decide to discontinue this session, then that is also your own choice. You have all the tools and resources you need. It is up to you to make use of it. What you do with them is up to you. The choice is always yours. Every time the choice is always yours. That is how the law of karma is working. Your answers lie within you. This is still more important. Your answers lie within you. The secret is there in between your awakened state, dreaming state, and sleeping state. In the awakened state, you are the body. In the dreaming state, you are the mind. In the sleeping state, you are the soul. But as soon as you wake up, you relate yourself with your own body. Then you see a beautiful body, ugly body, thin body, thick body, black body, white body, male body, female body. All the differences people create as soon as they wake up. But in the deep sleeping state, there is no body, there is no mind, which means answer is right now there with you. That is why in the spiritual philosophy we keep saying self-realization. We don't say ego realization. All the answers lie within you. That is where the process of yoga helps and the study of Vedanta helps. Your answers lie within you. The answers to life's questions lie within you. All the answers to life's questions are within you because you are living your life. All you need is to look, listen, and trust. All you need is to look, listen, and trust. You will have to look at your own body, look at your own fingernails. Whenever you cut your nails, they grow back again. What a magic is happening in your body. Just look at your own fingernails. How is it that backside of the nail there is blood moving and gradually the blood cells become nail cells and gradually it becomes so hard. At the bottom of the nail, it is nothing but flesh and blood. And how come blood cells become nail cells? That's a great magic. The same thing will not happen with a dead body. This is happening only with the living body. What a great magic. All you need is to look, listen, and trust. Look at your own body. Listen to your intuitions. Every human being has got something called manasakshi. Every human being has got something called conscience. Many times, they may suppress the conscience or they may ignore the conscience. Otherwise, every human being is having this particular conscience. Many times, because of their own ego, they may submerge the conscience and they may defend their own acts. But otherwise, conscience is there. Listen to the conscience and trust the Lord. Trust the Lord who himself has become life. Now the 10th one is really very funny. 10th rule, he says, you will forget all this. All these 9 rules are told about life. Now naturally you will forget all this. Why you will forget all this? You will get lost in your own illusions. You will get lost in your own material pursuits. You will get lost in your own physical ambitions. Most of the time, people will get lost in earning money, spending money, earning money, spending money, earning money, spending money. That is a vicious cycle. That is why he says, you will forget all this. If you forget all this, you will have to come back where lessons are repeated until they are learned. Even if you forget, you will be made to remember the lessons. This is a beautiful collection of 10 rules.